From a pizza of 6 slices, Pranay ate 3 slices and Jayant ate 2 slices. The ratio of quantity consumed by Pranay to that of Jayant is 3:2. Hello everyone, this is Pranay Sai and welcome to the Ratio and Proportion lecture. Ratio and proportion. Firstly, let's understand the concept. What does a ratio mean? It gives the relation between two quantities of similar kind. What does the similar kind mean? Both the quantities such as A and B are related only if they are of similar kind. That is, if one quantity is given in rupees, the other should also be in rupees. Then the ratio can be written as A by B or A:B. Here A is the antecedent and B is the consequent. For example, 4 by 5. Here 4 is the antecedent and 5 is the consequent. Let's say the given ratio is A by B. Then multiplying each term of the ratio by a non-zero number, let's say it as K, or division of each term of the ratio by the same non-zero number, that is A by K or B by K, does not affect the ratio. Let's understand this with an example. Let's take 4 by 5 as the ratio. Multiplying each term of the ratio by a non-zero number, here let's take it as 5, will become 20 by 25. And this on simplification will be same as this. Coming to the dividing part, let's divide it by 5. It will be 4 by 5 by 5 by 5 respectively. And on simplifying this, we will be getting the same ratio. So even if you multiply or divide it by a same non-zero number, then it does not affect the ratio. Let's understand the concept of compound ratio. First, suppose, let's think there are 3 ratios given, A:B, C:D and E:F respectively. And in order to find the compound ratio of these 3 ratios, we need to find the product of antecedents to that of consequence. Here A into C into E are the product of antecedents and B, D, F are the product of consequence. So by using this formula, we can find out the compound ratio. Now let's understand what does a proportion mean. Proportion is nothing but equality of 2 ratios. First, suppose if A:B is equal to C:D, A, B, C, D are in proportion. And this can be written in the following way. For example, 3:27 is equal to 9:81, which is given. As these two are equal, we can say that 3, 27, 9 and 81 are in proportion. Here B and C are known as means and A and D are known as extremes. Similarly, in this example, 27, 9 are known as means and 3 and 81 are known as extremes. So the formula of a proportion is product of means is equal to product of extremes. That is, B into C is equal to A into D. Now let's understand what does fourth proportional mean. If A:B is equal to C:D, then D is known as the fourth proportional and the value of D can be obtained from this formula, that is D is equal to B into C by A. In order to find the third proportional, if A:B is equal to B:C, then C is known as the third proportional and this can be derived from the formula C is equal to B square by A. All these formulae are derived from the standard formula, that is product of means is equal to product of extremes. And finally, mean proportional of AB is given by the formula root AB. Now we shall understand a couple of shortcuts. If A:B and C:D are given, then the simplest of ways to find out A:B:C will be AC:BC:BD. I'll explain a trick to remember this. A is to B is given and C is to D is given. In order to get this formula, first let's multiply A to C and then B to C and then B to D. That is AC is to BC is to BD. In another case, let's say if there are three ratios given, if A is to B, C is to D and E is to F are given, then in order to find A is to B is to C is to D will be ACE is to BCE is to BDE is to BDF. This might be a bit confusing. Let's understand it through a trick. A is to B is given, C is to D is given and E is to F is given. So ACE is the first one and BCE is the second one, BDE is the third one and BDF is the fourth one. So ACE is to BC is to BD is to BDF is the formula. Let's try an example for this. Let's say if A is to B is equal to 5 is to 7 and C is to D is equal to 6 is to 11, then A is to B is to C will be A is to C, B is to C and B is to D. Similarly here 5 into 6 is to 7 into 6 is to 7 into 11. So the value for AC is to BC is to BD will be 30 is to 42 is to 77. This is how you solve the general questions asked in ratio and proportion. Try out an example for this formula. Hope you have understood the shortcuts.